It has been 90 degrees the last couple of days and it has been hot. But today's only about 80. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the grass. Normally I like to just go straight to it, but unfortunately the last time I cut the grass, when I was blowing the mower off, I found a piece that was a little bit disturbing. So today I think I'm gonna have to do the maintenance before I cut the grass instead of when I'm done. Well, here's the mower. Let me check the gas real quick. Yep, plenty of gas in there. Let's do the oil. It looks like it's just at the bottom mark. I'm gonna go ahead and top the oil off real quick. So whenever I finish cutting the grass, I always end up blowing the mower deck off. And when I did, this thing came out. And I have no idea what it goes to, but it sure looks like it might have gone to something important. Well, I don't do any maintenance in the barn because most of the floor's got gravel on it. But it's a little bit sunny, so let's move this to the carport and we'll get the jack out and get this jacked up and take a look and see if we can't figure out where this part came from. And as soon as I looked under the deck, it was obvious to see. Can you see this edge right there? That used to go right there. Well, I have no idea what would cause a metal pulley to come apart like that, especially if it's only the belt that's rubbing up against it. Now the belt looks like it's in really bad shape, and we're obviously going to have to replace that as part of this process. But first, let's go ahead and replace the lawnmower blade. Now I'll take this first one off with my impact driver, and I find that seems to work the best. There's only a couple of rules that I know of when you're using an impact driver. First, you're supposed to use a socket designed for it, because apparently a normal one can shatter when you're using it. Another thing you want to make sure you do is start the nut by hand before you try to drive it on with the impact driver, because it has enough torque that you can cross thread that nut on, and then it'll be almost impossible to take it off the next time you need to change the blades. The last thing I can think of that you need to be careful about when you're changing lawnmower blades, at least on these Craftsman lawnmowers, is there's a little star pattern on the bottom of the spindle that the blade attaches to, and you want to make sure that you get that lawnmower blade all the way up and seated on that star and this nut tightened up to it before you end up tightening it up all the way. If not, that impact driver will just sort of push it over that little star pattern and destroy it, and then you'll end up replacing that whole spindle instead of just the lawnmower blade. And you can see it can be a little tricky trying to get that lawnmower blade up and over that star. Well, this lawnmower deck requires 3 blades, but I only had 2 new ones to put on it. So I'll have to put ordering more lawnmower blades on the to-do list. Well, I got my money out of those blades, didn't I? Now it's time for me to move on to replacing that pulley. The first thing I'm going to need to do is remove these 2 safety covers on each side of the mower deck that protect the belt, because it's almost impossible to replace that belt with those covers on. Then I use one of my socket set extensions to help get the belt off of the first pulley, and after that I can usually just work the belt out from underneath the mower deck. That certainly wasn't going to last much longer, was it? The mowing deck is attached to the mower with a pin on each side, and if you remove those pins it'll fall flat onto the ground. With the deck on the ground, I had plenty of access to get to the pulley and remove it. Could be so lucky. Well, I went through my Tupperware container of new and used parts and I found one that looks like it. Sure looks like it, doesn't it? I spent quite a bit of time looking at these 2 pulleys trying to figure out why the one on the mower ended up tearing up like it did. And the only thing I could think of was possibly I replaced this pulley before with one that was meant for that 42-inch Craftsman mower. Still have no idea. I will say this though, this is a lot thinner than this. I mean, that is thick. And that is chintzy. That's got full rivets all the way through. and that's just been punched. Well, the damage has been done and I have found my replacement pulley. So let's take this back to the lawnmower and get it back together. Well, the pulley is held in place with a nut and bolt, and although I'll tighten it up, I don't use a torque wrench. So I had a zero turn deck belt on hand, so we'll put that in place, and when we're all done, I'll order another one online so I have it in the future. Well, I will get this belt around all the pulleys except the one closest to the camera. And that one I'll use that extension for my socket set. But it is not easy to do on this deck because the tensioning spring really puts a lot of tension on that belt. Well, I know it looks dangerous and I have to watch out for my fingers, but I replaced lots of belts on this deck and this just seems to be the easiest way for me to get it done. Now I'll get those two covers that have the step built in them back on the deck. Just remember, over the life of your mower, you'll end up taking these covers on and off quite a few times to replace this belt. So don't over torque them or over tighten them because those bolts will just strip out the thin metal that this deck is made out of. Well, here you can see one of those two pins that we'll use to suspend the deck from underneath the lawnmower, and we'll put those both in place. And then there's one other thing I noticed when I was doing my walk around. It looks like the bushings on both of these zero turn front wheels are shot. So in the future, it looks like we're gonna have to do something about that too. Well, I'll get these parts ordered and we'll make another video when all this other stuff comes in and it's time to do some more lawnmower maintenance. Till then, like, subscribe, check out my playlist, and I'm gonna see you in that next video.